Man 20,006 here. Today we have an unboxing, and we have a few videos probably today, but this one is really critical. It's a new cell phone. Currently my current cell phone, which is the Samsung 20 FE, which is the fan base Galaxy, has now started to be able to, my hand can go in there, which is where the battery is, and that's not very good. So today I went in, and this should be, I don't know how long this video will be. Last time we went from another Samsung phone to another one, and it took about an hour, I believe, longer than an hour, so we might try to cut some of the stuff out. We'll have to see. So like I said, this is the new Galaxy 23. No FE, just a regular 23. I do have a light like right here, so sometimes it might it's in the afternoon right now and there's not much light coming from outside, so I figured, well, let me add a light. So yeah, so we got a new phone. So let's go ahead and get this sucker open. I'm gonna try to do most of it on camera if I can. Obviously, when it gets to like personal information, I won't be doing it on camera. So we're gonna go ahead, slip that little thing open, and we can get this side done. I think I can just, there we go. Now, yeah, that was just the other side. So, cell phones nowadays don't include a charger. Okay, the new ones don't. The older ones do. But you know, just something to note. Inside this box, somewhere, if I can get this open, there will be. Oh, well, it does come with the cable. Just no brick, I guess. So as long as you have a brick, you'll be fine. But this is just the Sony one. You got a little booklet here. And I believe inside here you're also going to have your key, your MSC key thing. So basically that's what's in there. Then over here we're going to have the phone itself. Now this phone, I haven't done too much research on it, but I guess it's really a very good phone. So again, we got the little slip here. But yeah, there's really nothing else in this box. So what I also did when I was there, I picked up 2 chargers. This is one of them. This is a 45 power brick. Basically, it's going to have one of these in there as well. But like I said, we'll see what we'll do. But inside this box, let's see what's in this box. Again, they don't come with chargers anymore, which kind of stinks. But what do you do? So inside this box, you're going to probably have some stuff. So let's have a look and see what we have here. We have the charger brick, and then a long, looks like a long, oh, it comes with 2. That's a nice long cable. So a pretty nice long, I mean, it's bigger than the image here, a pretty long cable, which is kind of nice. So like I said, we can get that plugged in if we need to plug it in. I do have an outlet right over here where my lamp is actually plugged into. So let's go ahead and get that plugged in, because I think this process might take a bit of time. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this plugged in. I have one other device I'm not sure if I'm gonna really do a unboxing video on. It is a one of those wireless chargers. So I got one of these as well. I don't know if I'll use it. If I do open it, I'll do a video on it. So basically, here's the new phone. It does seem to be a little thicker. So it's a little bit thicker. Just a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find the charging port. We're gonna plug this in, okay? And then we are gonna, why are you blurring, camera? Why are you blurring? So we can go ahead and it says, please remove this. Please remove this before you power your new device on. Okay, so it's just saying, please remove this. Oh, well, sorry. So it's 50% charged, which is kind of nice. Is this all the way zoomed in? Okay. I was gonna say. So it is about 53% charged. Now, as you can see on here, there are 3 cameras. So this phone, like I said, it's a little bit thicker than the other phone, but it's got 3 cameras on it. I believe one of them has like a zoom on it. So that's interesting that it would have a zoom on it. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna turn this guy on, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. And this one's already on. So we're gonna try to get everything transferred over again. Don't know how long this will take. At least it's somewhat charged. So if I need to unplug it, I can. But yeah, it's a little bit thicker, but not by much. So we go right down there. We're gonna zoom in. It says welcome. So we're gonna hit start. Oh, is it saying it found another phone? Or is it just notifications? No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Okay. So basically, we're just gonna do that, and it's gonna say take a picture. Okay, so this is kind of like how last time it was. If I can get the pin in. Okay, we're gonna do a photo scan of this guy. Show link. Open link. All right. So now they're gonna both connect. They're gonna talk to each other. Wait, is that the? Hold on. Ah. Try again. Okay. Alright. So I put my password in. So it's gonna verify. Actually, wow, even verified my internet, which is really shocking. Wow. This might be quicker than I thought. So it verified my internet, which is great. So I guess it just took from this phone to that phone pretty much. So basically it's just gonna keep both close on the same network to complete the setup. Okay, well this is more probably a little bit better than I expected it to be, because I expected it to take a little bit longer to, you know, find the internet and all that and get the phone up and running, but according to this, I don't know. Okay, let's see, what is it doing now? Checking info, okay. Checking info, cool, I guess. So checking info. Getting information. Okay, there was something that came up on this phone. So who's my provider? Well, I've unlocked, so I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Now, here's another thing. I could transfer all the data from this one to this one, which I am gonna do. So I'm gonna hit next, and then it's just gonna hit next, and then it's gonna allow all this stuff. So we're gonna hit allow. Pretty much, it's just gonna transfer. Close all the way up. Now continue. Allow. So what should I do? Okay, so wireless. So I want to send data, right? I want to send the data wirelessly. Okay. I don't know what. It just wirelessly. Okay. Searching nearby. Okay. 23SU. Allow. So this might be the process that might take the longest to do, because it's going to transfer all that data over, all the files, all my games, all my stuff. After that's all done, what I'll do, probably off camera, is take the SIM card from this phone and put it in this phone. I'm probably not going to do it. Yeah, so it's saying everything, it will take about 50 minutes to transfer, which is totally fine, which is totally expected to take that long. So we actually put a thing saying keep the screen on, so that will keep that screen on. And so right now, basically what it's doing is it's transferring everything from this phone over to the new phone. So basically this is going to take, like I said, it did say it's going to take about 50 minutes to complete. So what I'll probably do, either I'll continue videoing if you want, if I think I should. Both batteries are up there, so we're good. The most important thing is to keep both screens open and not shutting off during this process. Like I said, it did say, now there was an option there I could adjust in a minute. And now it's agree. Okay, now it's saying password stuff, so oh really? Is it still transferring the files? I don't know. It's asking for a PIN, but it has to be at least 6 digits. Okay, at least. Okay. Okay, it can be less. Okay, good. Okay, so I set up a password. Okay, so it's set it up. Now it's probably still transferring everything over, but pretty much, okay, so yeah, so it's pretty much bringing everything over that I had over here. Does look like it has a lot of the mobile games I was playing at the time. It's still bringing those over though. Like I said, it's going to take about an hour to physically bring everything over. Another thing I do need to do is after I'm all set here, I'll also have to put in on here, I'll have to take the SIM card out of this one and put it into that one. So, but like I said, this process, like I said, it's going to take a bit of time. But a lot of the apps that I do use are coming up. We have some games that I do play that I might delete. There are some things you will have to set up on here, but that's pretty much normal. I'm just seeing what other things are coming up. There's Warn Order. So Warn Order, I might have to start a new series up, just because that is going to have to be installed. So basically, it's just installing all these different apps that I use or I might use and all that. And then once that's all done, which like I said, it's going to take about an hour. They said, if I go up here, completing about 1 out of 16 applications. Okay, and I just gotta get the SIM card in there. Yeah, it's got 50 minutes to transfer all the data. It's got 16 apps to install. So there's quite a lot to do with the setup of this new phone. It's going to take a while. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to do a two-parter. Obviously, this is the first part. I'm going to let it transfer everything over. Now, I didn't have to transfer everything over. I just figured at least get it, and then if I need to, I can, delete off here or whatever. But this way, then I know it's going to be fine. Everything will be safe. If this does shut off, I think it will be fine because it's just sending data. It's not like, but it's got 3 of the applications done from the Apple Store or the Google Store. So it's got all that. And then, like I said, just getting the SIM card in there, which is just pretty much a simple process of just taking it out of this one and plugging it into that one. But again, this is going to take a process of doing it, to transferring all the stuff over, which again is going to take about an hour. It's at about an hour, and I don't want to make this an hour long. So what we'll probably do, or I don't know. But so let's see, any of the apps come in yet? So some of the apps are, like I said, there's about 16 apps it said. So once it's all done, it'll be fine. It's just gotta, reinstall all the apps that I use, and it's got location on it, which is totally fine. I like that how the internet, it automatically detected my internet, and I didn't have to do anything. It automatically detected my internet. I think it was because of the other phone. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That's something neat. You can also use your phone as a hotspot. Now, I might start doing that for sporting events, doing live streams at the game with this new phone. I don't know if I'll do it every time, but this camera phone might be a decent camera over this guy. I don't know, but I'm assuming that the video on this guy is much better. Once again, I do have it's got to install a lot of different apps. It's going to take 50 minutes to transfer this data, and it's done installing 11 out of the 16 apps. So it's slowly, and not all these apps I use. So I'll have to, once I get everything installed on here, I'll have to decide okay, what apps do I need, which ones do I need to keep, that kind of thing. It's just going to be a process of detecting okay, I need this app for this, or I need this app for that. Do I need them all? So that, like I said, that's going to be the process of getting that done. Just overall, just getting it set up. And like I said, it's going to take about an hour. I think it's August 1st. It's not. So it's actually almost August 1st. Wait. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, so this process will take a bit of time to have everything transfer over. And I think that's how last time it worked too. It took, in the video it was 50 minutes, and that's how long it took to transfer all the stuff over. So I don't know if I'm going to do that in this time around, just because, yeah. And, now it went up to hour. Went up to hour and 4 minutes. So it's going to take a little bit longer now. But it does look like everything's getting installed. It's just taking a little longer. Yeah, I'll have to readjust everything here, just to make it easier for me. The App Store, like I said, it's probably doing installing a lot of apps. Installing this app from another device. So, yeah. It's got a lot of different things it's got to do. I like this because you can see what I did on this phone is I have War and Order right in that thing. So whenever I want to play War and Order, you can edit this. And you can put in like, okay, where's War and Order? You know, I can just put War and Order way on there. I don't see it though. It's not installed yet, so. If I search it, maybe. There it is. So if it was installed, I guess I could tap it. It's not installed yet, but you could add that to an existing, you know, like list. So yeah, and this is gonna take an hour for that. What's going on here? Oh, okay, that was just a scan, I guess. Let's see, is it gonna tell me anything? It's just clouds. Okay. So it's still doing its transfer here. So in the time of not making this a long, boring video for you, we will probably do I have some other things to open, so I'm gonna let this charge up, transfer the data, all that good stuff, and maybe at a later time we'll come back and I'll do another video on the phone. But for right now, I think this is like maybe a part 1. Maybe I consider it a part 1 of the new and like I said, this is a new phone. It does come with a charger. I did get the wireless charger just in case I needed it. But there's not much here to talk. Oh wow, and it's fast charging. Oh, it's really hot. But yeah, so I guess it really doesn't matter if it's on or not, but it's got, yeah, it went up. But it'll be fully charged in 30 minutes. So like I said, this phone might die, but yeah. So pretty much everything is coming into play. We're gonna let it do its thing and transfer all the stuff over. So we got a new phone. Hopefully it will last longer. You know, hopefully it works good. And I will definitely do another video on this phone, just showing you more features of the phone. But I have some more devices, like I said, that I got over the last few days. So we're going to do some videos on those items. I'm not going to do a live stream. So you just have to wait for the video. But yeah, I have a few products here that I got, and we'll explain that in the next episode, in the next video. So we are going to continue with these videos here. But again, we're going to let this phone transfer, go do its thing. I don't think I have to have this unlocked for it to continue, because it does. Oh, there's a warning. Oh, that's just about the SIM card. I like the low. I like that. Oh. Is it stopping? Okay, let's not all the apps are installing though, I noticed. I don't know why. Oh yeah, now it went up to 2 hours. So it's gonna take a bit of time. So we are gonna let it do its thing. let it install all apps, transfer everything over. Like I said, this is going to take a bit of time. And I'm going to go ahead and get the other videos ready to go so we can do those videos on unboxings and all that. I thought about doing a live stream of that, but I was going to do it with the phone. But since the phone is going to take a little bit of time to set up, I'll have to just do the video and we can go through it in another time. The stuff I did buy is very good, so hopefully you can stick around until the next video. I'm going to have to say what I normally say in my videos. And that is, bye-bye for now.